Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Another crazy story. Lil Durk. He might be the new Ar Ab. Imagine that. Imagine Lil Durk be the new Ar Ab.
It's a year long, right? I don't have really no interviews in that year. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't do no interviews in that year. All the interviews was done when I first came home from prison, and I wasn't doing nothing when I first came home from prison.
They said Lil Durk right now. It was the last interview that he did that the feds said, you know what? He's confessing. Imagine that. Imagine doing interviews and confessing. Don't forget, these criminals, you can't be you can't be respected if you don't tell on yourself. I have no idea why it's like that. I really don't. But it's like that for some strange reason.
I did most of my interviews did. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. And I know at a point in time,
I wasn't doing nothing.
and you was rapping too. Yeah, when you was rapping, you was doing interviews. When you was strictly rapping, music.
Exactly. When I'm on rap mode, I'm doing interviews and I ain't doing nothing else.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ar Ab is very similar to Lil Durk. Don't forget, Ar Ab's a rapper. Lil Durk's a rapper too. And they're both in the federal system right now. Very similar. If you don't believe me.
King Von. Yeah. And it is one of my wings. And
so you have King Von, you have Lil Durk, right? So Lil Durk right now, they said one of the reasons why he might be in the feds, it might be because of King Von. I don't know for certain, but as I said, him and Ar Ab have very, they're living a very similar life right now. They both locked up in the feds.
now, and I realized, I remember watching your first Breakfast Club interview with King Von, me not knowing who he was or what he was going to become. And I'm like, man, Durk, we want to hear what you got to say. Like, you got this dude with you, like, you know what I mean? But you made it it was a thing for you to put him on that platform, to have him right beside.
So is it the truth? Is it the truth that Lil Durk was brought down because of King Von? Don't forget, King Von, he's a notorious individual from Chicago. He was a young fellow also. Young and notorious at the same time.
You and, you know what I mean? Why do that then? Because I feel like it was a moment where you were kind of building to a height that maybe you never reached before. And you were like, rather than, the casual people, like, we want to see you, but you're like, nah, you want to see me and my mans. What was that for?
Man, it was one of the closest motherfuckers to me told me, start rapping.
Start rapping. A lot of people say, you know what? If I don't know. I don't know for certain. Only thing I do know for certain is King Von, he wasn't rapping about summertime like Will Smith, or he wasn't rapping like Nas. I know I can be what I want to be. If I rock, he was rapping about violence. Don't forget, if you hang around someone who's violent, there's a chance that it could rub off on you.
Fang some artists. So that made me kind of go hard, you know what I'm saying? But when I see Von, I always been Von. Like, if Von was going to be a rapper, a basketball player, a football player, Von was always going to be Von. Like a good-hearted motherfucker. So he like, man, when I go on Breakfast Club.
So everybody's saying, you know what, Lil Durk should have left Von where he was. Should have left him in the projects, because Von's going to be Von. But no, Lil Durk, he decided to bring him in the room with him. So basically, Lil Durk just basically decided to ruin his life with him. Imagine that. So you know what? He's from the trenches. He beat a few bodies. I'm going to be respected because you know who I'm around, who I'm hanging around. I'm hanging around Von. Unbelievable.
I'm from the man, woo. So when I finally put him on the Breakfast Club, he was trying to act like he didn't know what was going on. Yeah, but he a good-hearted, like, he one of the ones.
I've said this, which I don't think is controversial now, but